The night hums with the sound of drums and chanting, but it grows distant as the bride flees the mandapa. Her silk lehenga brushes the earth, the heavy gold embroidery weighing her steps. Bangles clink softly with each hurried movement. The scent of burning camphor and marigold garlands lingers in the air behind her. The glow of torches fades as she runs toward the dark outline of the forest. Her breath comes in sharp bursts, heart thudding like a drum. Somewhere far off, the conch shell blares again, searching for the runaway bride. She stumbles, catching the edge of her red veil on thorns, but tears it free and plunges into the waiting darkness of the trees. The forest is silent, except for the faint rustle of leaves. The moon casts long, pale beams between the trees, guiding her to the crumbling temple hidden among them. The stone walls rise before her, cracked with age, covered in vines. A cold wind flows from within, carrying with it a forgotten prayer. The bride steps through the broken doorway, her anklets whispering against the mossy floor. She lights an old oil lamp, its flame flickering wildly as shadows leap along the walls. A low sigh echoes through the temple, soft as the wind, but growing louder. A figure moves in the dark, a pale shape wrapped in white, silent and watching. Fear seizes her. She backs away, the chill of the stone against her skin. The whisper becomes a wail as she turns and runs, the torn edge of her veil trailing behind her like a crimson specter. The trees part, and she reaches the river. Its surface glimmers beneath the stars, silver and endless. The bride stands at the water's edge, shivering, her silk soaked in dew. A wooden boat waits, still and quiet, the boatman standing within. His turban hides his face, only the gleam of his eyes shows in the dark. He lifts a hand, wordless, inviting. She takes a step, but then sees Ithis feet, not touching the boat's planks, hovering just above them. The night air grows colder. A single sob escapes her lips as she turns from him, choosing the river over the ghost. The soft splash of her leaf breaks the stillness of the night. The river closes over her like cold silk. The weight of her bridal dress drags at her, the gold threads sinking into the deep. She kicks free, feeling the water swirl around her, tasting its chill in every breath. Her bangles slip from her wrists and vanish beneath the surface. Something brushes her anklia hand, thin and cold as bone. Panic rises. She thrashes, pulls away, breaks the surface, and fills her lungs with air. The far shore seems so far, but she fights for it, stroke after stroke, until at last her hands find the muddy bank. She pulls herself out, collapsing on the grass, gasping, shivering, alive. The first light of dawn touches the world with gold. The bride rises slowly, her body heavy with exhaustion. Her lehenga clings to her, torn and stained, but her spirit is unbroken. She looks back across the water, where the boatman still waits, silent as a shadow, fading with the morning mist. The forest beyond calls to her, a promise of safety, or perhaps more shadows. She walks toward it, each step leaving behind the horrors of the night, as the sun climbs higher and the day begins.